Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-month reading for November. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. See what's going on with you, my friends. Okay. Straight in this, see what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the mid-month. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or your Venus. Wish they could resonate with everyone, but that's not going to happen. It's just not. Okay, here we go. Ready? King of Swords upside down. I said no. Argument. Some arguments going on. I just did Libra Scorpio doing an argument. I said no way, Jose. This is not going to happen. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Here we go. Looking for the positive movement forward, but they don't seem to be on the same page. What are they doing? So, let's see. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, recent, past, the near future. Saying, I'm in the knowing. Well, you know this. Triumph and success. It felt like it was having victory in the recent past, but then the truth comes out. You're wanting the truth. Hey, look at here. I said no. Are they being untruthful? Is that why he's upside down? It was because he's lying and now his truth is coming out. Let's figure this out. But no matter what, there's an argument that says no way. Having the victory over here is I'm either going for my victory. No, I'm going for my victory. I don't see any of this, so I have to go for victory. There's too many red flags within this situation, so it did feel like there could have been a victory at one time or you're really working towards it. But the abundance that you're feeling is more like, I want victory from this, but you're ignoring me. I'm separating myself. You're draining me, and this doesn't feel like it's working out. And they're arguing their point. So that's where the argument point came out. Okay. So knowing with the crown chakra that you have the Seven of Cups upside down, things are not working out. But I'm trying to move forward beautiful and take some action in law and attraction. I'm holding tight to this, trying to keep control. So it does feel like you're still trying to take control of the situation. But the Knight of Cups, says, I'm not going to apologize to you and I'm not going to do this. Whoa. Look at this. King of Swords over here upside down is this Knight of Cups upside down. I say, I'm not going to apologize for my snobbiness. I'm not going to tell you no. And you're saying, but I'm trying to keep the hopes and promises alive over here. It's either you are trying to keep the hopes and promises alive or they are, even though they're being snotty. But they're not giving anything to this relationship. I don't care if it's platonic or love. It doesn't matter. They're not doing nothing. They're not even planting the seeds anymore. It's like they've withheld and held back, but yet you're still trying over here to move positive while they're being so negative. Why are they so negative? Trying to keep the peace alive. But they still reject you and neglect you. Or if they're not rejecting and neglecting you, they're neglecting and rejecting a situation. Hey, I want you to stop doing this and that and this. And they're saying, no, I'm not going to do that. Rejecting the whole situation of the fight. Maybe they're even trying to say that they're not starting a fight. Not wanting to apologize for fighting, not doing anything, just sitting over here doing this, being snobby. So it feels like right now in the presence, they're just being really snobby and they're not going to come and apologize for this snobby behavior that they were having. They were draining you in the recent past while you were trying to have victory. With the red flag really flying out at me, it's telling me that they're ignoring you and a situation. So by ignoring you is ignoring the situation at hand. So, but they're saying that they're not going to stop fighting for this because they just want to keep arguing the situation instead of dropping it. And you're pretty much telling them, drop the situation. It's causing confusion. You are in all the knowing, but you're also you're in the knowing that they're causing the confusion. That's exactly what it is. You're saying, hey, you know what? I know you're the reason causing all this confusion that's going on. You're the reason why the situation is out of control. So the truth be told over here in the near future, with a positive movement forward, you're still trying, pushing. Fear that you're not going to have the leaps and bounds, and that they're not going to come to you with the truth of the situation. And this way they just want to continue to keep with the bad cycles and not continue to make a completion of this mess. Why don't you just say what you're supposed to say so you can end the chapter, so we can move past the chapter? No, that's what you want though, so you can have the victory out of the situation. It's not saying that you're so much right. It's just saying now it's completed, it's over, so we can move on. But you want to hold on tight to this one situation where we're going to continue to keep arguing about the same thing over and over. It's like the non-dying situation. And all you want it to do is just set out to sea and just see you later, boat. Yeah, because then you can feel like you're the 9 of coins, so you can travel on towards the victory. That way you can just have what you need. Nope, they want to continue to keep fighting for it. Why are they do they want to be so right? That's really what this is. I am right. It's like, how long are you going to keep fighting for this? They really want to be right with this. They're going to continue this argument until, you know what's going to happen, you guys? In seriousness, you're not going to give up the ghost in this situation, dude, until you tell them they're right. Because, you know, you can ignore it and do anything, and they're going to continue to keep coming up. It's almost to the point that if you don't just say, you're right, they're going to keep saying, and you think I'm wrong. And fighting for this situation. Even though you're in the knowing, so with your crown chakra, you already know they're wrong. You can't be in the crown chakra or have your third eye open, my friends, unless you know for a 100% intuition, gut feeling, they're the ones causing the problem. They're wrong about the situation. But boy, do they want to be right. So we already know you're right. Okay? Now, cross-watchers can say, no, that intuition is mine. Cancer is wrong. Fine. That's fine. But this is Cancer reading, and I'm saying right now, the majority of you know that it is you who is right. I'm sorry, you know what? It doesn't matter. You know what? I disagree. I say it's you who's right. Crosswatcher can say that all they want, but because they want to be so right, it almost makes me think they're going to come say this and tell me how right they are. Oh, Crosswatcher, I love you. Okay. Because no matter what, you're still fighting for you being right. That's why I said it. I mean, you could be right. But they're saying they're in all the knowing, and I know. But it's causing a problem with the passion over here because it's causing a crossroads. It's not allowing the blessings to come through. It's not allowing this to do anything. If anything, it's separating you guys, and it's keeping you guys more at a distance from each other where there's no connection, right? And you're becoming aware of this, that they're distancing themselves from you by continuing to want to argue with you for this reason. It doesn't mean you know, if you're married or you're in a love connection, doesn't mean you don't love them anymore. It just means that they're distancing themselves through this fight because, well, you know, you want to sit over here and say all these things, and I don't think they're talking very nice. Oh, finally, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this Capricorn Virgos want to come in, but they aren't really doing nothing. Man, I was so excited for you. They're coming in to be of service where they feel like there's no achievements. Okay, but you know what? That's not doing anything except for getting into my business. I'm sorry, guys. That's really what it is. The Capricorn Virgo wants to come in, but they're just saying, this is because I see that you don't have any achievements. Well, that's just going to cause drama. Oh, boy. When they come in to try to give their thoughts about what's going on, it's not really going to be helpful. Does that look helpful? I'm going to be at service for you because I'm going to make you understand where you're not being successful. Really? You're pretty sure I already know where I'm not successful. I don't need to hear that. That actually is probably going to cause more. that one's going to be the one that's just going to get under your skin, right? That's the under this. Really? You think so? But that's okay, because you're just saying, it doesn't matter because I know where the stability is, and I know that everything's going to be fine. We just have to work this out, okay? They just have to come to the conclusion that we're going to have some kind of, there's going to be some kind of compromise. You guys are going to have to get through this. And the truth is going to really have to justify and balance itself out. Hey, look, if they don't want to come to apologize for the situation, they're going to try to make, yeah, they're going to be like, pity for poor me, after you tell this truth again. But the whole point is that it's not a real ending. It's just going to finally end the fight. But what's the good news? The good news is saying what? Because I can clearly see, oh God, don't say that I'm right, reflecting upon the situation at whole. So at least now you guys can have like a heart-to-heart conversation to where you can figure it out and get your stability back. Yeah, but just watch this one, because this one's kind of like nerve-wracking, like, duh. I think that it's because he thinks he's right. Oh, you think so? Oh, gosh, you guys. So funny. He's reading sometimes. It's like, really? Come on. Life. Okay, so let's grab some romance angel cards and see what your person has to say. Your person says that you might be engaged to this person, or you will be engaged with this person. You do have children. It makes me wonder if this is the person that's coming in. Getting under, Mom, this is what he's saying. Yeah, go sit down. Go back. Aren't you in college? Go back to college. Go to school. Don't you have homework? Okay, so some of you might have children, okay? But, I mean, there's still chemistry within the situation. It's not this. It doesn't feel like a situation that's really, going to just go way out there. No, there's going to be some forgiving and learning within the situation once you have a heart-to-heart conversation, right? And then it will renew the love into this new love. It's just a love renewal, meaning you'll get back to the place that you need to be in. You just really have to get through this, because, yeah, there it is. He or she, whoever the King of Swords is over here, needs to let go of the control issue, because they're really trying to say that they did not do this or that they're right, however this is. You know that this is the person that you want anyways. You guys are just having a little boat ride over here, a little bumpy ride, what we call the roller coaster ride. Okay, so... And this one says, do not let your friends help you. Why? Because you're just going to say something stupid and get underneath my skin. I love you so much, but dude, please just go away. Please don't say it. So when that friend calls and starts saying, you're going to say, oh my gosh. Nope. Okay, well, anyways, I really got to go. Because you're just going to say something that's rhetorical. Right? That's all they're doing. They're just saying rhetorical things, which at this point right now, you need wise advice. You need to get stable. You need to think about what you need to do. You need to reflect upon the situation. This isn't reflecting. This is just them saying the same thing that you already know. That's not going to really, I'm sorry guys, it's just not going to be helpful. It really is. It's going to really be more of just feel like they're kind of getting on your nerves, right? Okay. And so I would say the best one here is actually going to be the forgiving and learning, because you guys will have this heart-to-heart conversation to where you will be able to work this out and have this positive movement forward, and renew this relationship, whether it's platonic or a love relationship, however it is. So I do feel like this is just a bump in the road, and everything's going to be okay. Okay? So until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.